and welcome to PhArt History, the show designed to give you educational context behind some of your favorite history memes, and because we wanted to say the word fart on television. I'm your host, Ben Romero. Today, you're going to learn about art. And away we go. Pieter Bruegel lived between 1525 and 1569. He was a tremendous influence on the Dutch golden age of painting. Most of his work was populated with peasants and landscape elements. This was rare for a painter at this time, making him a pioneer of genre paintings. Today, his most famous piece of art is titled Children's Games. Well, because the activities are very relatable to current-day situations. Gabriel von Max was an Austrian painter who lived from 1840 to 1915. His main focus was in anthropological studies and was reflected in his work. Several of his paintings consist of monkeys and apes. Because of this interest in science, he had one of the largest collections of skulls in his time. He requested after his death to keep the collection together, but his family was unable to fulfill his request due to financial constraints. Von Max's other works were considered as allegorical and mystical with religious motives. As a result, he painted the ecstatic Virgin Katharina Emmerich in 1885, which has become one of the best hangover memes. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you more art history facts.
There are many ways of wrapping production cables. Most of them are wrong.
It takes practice to master the over-under method, but when you do, you will make your facilities manager very happy.
If you want to learn more about this or other video production techniques, sign up for classes at Montgomery Community Media.
Vincent van Gogh, one of the most popular Impressionist artists today. Van Gogh is known for his quick sketch-like paintings with bright colors. Within 10 years, he painted over 2,000 pieces of art. His famous self-portrait and his last name have been memed to this wonderful piece. Jean-Baptiste lived approximately from 1456 to 1521 and was the painter of 4 kings of France. Known as painter and valet de chambre to the king, only a few of his portraits have survived over time. His greatest work is The Great Hours of Anne of Brittany, which was commissioned by Queen Anne of Brittany. The book is filled with detailed drawings to help follow the ceremonies and Mass of the Catholic Church. Baptiste's 2 favorite colors to use were blue and gold, which is why they are most prominent in his work. Along with portraits of nobility and kings, Baptiste painted religious panels and manuscripts. One of his pieces is titled The Martyrdom of St. Ursula. This scene Baptiste painted depicts the massacre of Ursula and her handmaids by the Huns. But the look on Ursula's face is priceless, leading it to this meme. Louis-Maurice Boutet de Monvel lived between 1850 and 1913. He began his career painting and then later moved on to illustrations. He is best known for his watercolors children's book illustrations. His most popular art piece is an illustrated children's story of Joan of Arc written in 1895 and is still being published today. But today one of his most popular pieces has become a portrait of the actor Paul Manet, painted in 1875. Parmigianino's Unknown Man and Del Montel's portrait of Paul Manet look as if Each artist painted the same man centuries apart. Because both these men bear striking resemblance to someone who is well known in pop culture raises the question of... That's all for today. I'm your host, Ben Romero. You're watching PhArt History.